Hello and welcome. Stock Tech Info. Hope you are having a wonderful day. In this video, detailing about what is the life cycle of stuff. Why is it important to you? So before I start my video, please subscribe my channel. What is the life cycle of stuff? Why is it important to you? How many new items have you bought this month? How much have to declare this month? Why did all that stuff come from that? Where will we go? Have you ever thought about the life cycle of stuff you buy to get rid of? I am sure you have. You will not to be on website about minimalism. If you are a rent, at least a little concerned about this vicious cycle about it, you know its name. It's called the materials economy and its five basic stages. Every stage makes a huge impact on the earth and the people on it, including you. It was introduced to this by a great video called The Story of Stuff, which will definitely watch it. But this articles I will break it down and discuss how the materials economy should affect your approach to the minimalist life cycle. What is the life cycle of stuff? The life cycle of stuff or the materials economy is the big picture of how our stuff comes to us, why we buy it, what happens, want to get rid of instead of sitting in the audience watching we play and are going to look backstage and see how the puts together. The life cycle of stuff also involves in awards why do you buy so much stuff? What can you do to slow down? Will the minimalist life cycle help you avoid the vicious consumer cycle? What will you do to making things a little bit better you end? Let's go through the process and see what the problem are so we can find the solution together. The five phases in the life cycle of stuff. This is the story of your stuff from the very beginning to the almost end extraction. First of all, your stuff does not magically appears from tiny pictures on Amazon. It's burnt inside the stores and is not grow your trees inside instead it is extracted from the earth in one form or another. Materials are mined from the rounds forest or arcudes down to get the mines and goods to papers produce. Plastic comes from the oil, match the trails from the earth fabric and the matrix that other conducts. Others natural resources are even plastics. Everything you own comes from the elastic in a way or to the other. Great sound like the natural cycles, but no others. That simple. First of all, the rent resources are being used to the up faster than the accomplished. Did you know the United States, with less than 5% of world population, uses more than 25% of its resources? How can the rest of the world possibly keep up? How can the earth? The other problems with the extraction phase in the life cycle to stuff is that the complete overview of the land's forces communications who have lived of that land for hundreds of years to move away to big cities to work in the factories. The videos, the factory of stuffs states that over 200,000 people a year move because they are the land of destroyed by the extractions process productions. The next step is the materials economy is the productions of good with all the natural resources extracted. That's not too hard. It is growing up all choose cool. How it made show world have you believe that there are special robot making everything for us. but that's not as true as you think. As shown in a true cost documentary about fast fashion, the clothes we wear are made by the real life people. In fact, everything we use is made by someone else, either that's with the aid of our machines or not. The heartbreaking fact is that to choose mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, sons and daughters are often working in unsafe conditions or for less than a living wage. Another big problem with the productions that was shown in the true cost was the effect that this factories have the local environment. So many chemicals are used to make fabrics and other things we used and waste in often dumped into the water supply and the air, causing horrible sickness to people who live in the communities around the factories. All this horrible enough, and but this does not enough touch iceberg on how much the consumers are being the effectives and be able use of products that are fully of toxic chemicals. Distribution. Now we get to distributions, all that stuff with component from all the worlds well together together in one place that shipped back to the consumers nations. We will buy the that alone should tell you something. Stay in the buy a simple items. A Walmart's paying for that item, flights, fridge, and literal shipping. You can afford the travels and afford the stuff already has earned really paying enough for that to work out. No, the people are who's suffering from its extraction and productions are paying the true cost. Besides that, there is the fact the stores and prepares their employees and avoid the offerings from healthy care. The price of cut lower and lower until the items we buy are practically sold at a loss at a store. And the producers, and last but not least, with the buying way too much more stuffs familiar with consumption. In 1955, retailing analyst Victor Lebo said it's just to give you the examples of the increase in our shopping habits. The average American sports 12 new items of clothing a year in 1980, but now the average Americans will buy 69 new clothing pieces per year. That's more than one new item a week. That's a lot, like a bunch of addicts. We can't seem to stop buying clothes. Disposable. Last but not least, in the cycle stuff, you have the interval stay and the disposable things. You thought the found that the longer useful, the broken or not due dates. You have the declutters and the passing things. You just had to have the few shorts months ago in the bin. Today should last and long, but it does not be because it will make money. A better approach to the life cycle of stuff. So now that we all know the problems or mass consumptions causes, we can set your value as guilt. Now that's the only productive at all in streets. We need to stop and think about how our tiny action, our little everyday choices to make our huge differences. Aside from the huge corporate and political changes that are obtained for beyond and control, there are something that can help you affect a more sustainable, ethical, and clinical cycle. It's called the minimalism. With the minimalism life cycles, we attacked this problem at every stage. When you choose the lives with less, you stop buying stuff you don't need to, which means you aren't contributing as much to the extractions, productions, distributions, and consumptions of good. You will dispose of stuff, but when you will try to donate items that can be still used to minimalist mindsets. Change the way they do things. Do you want to try the minimalist life cycle? The only question left in this: what will you do? Will you make better choices, better the stuff you buy, use and throw away? Adopting the minimalist life cycle, we will slow down your personal consumptions and contribute to sustainable and ethical practices in the commercial industry. Will the life cycle of stuff look different in your home? I am sure you want to help, and I easy to see how minimalism and sustainability go hand in hand. But you might be feeling just a little overwhelmed. How do you even start the minimalist lifestyle anywhere? What does minimalism means how for you every day life? Grab my ebook Doable Simplicity Minimalisms for Normal People and find actionable steps to simplify your home, your schedule, and even your chores so you can simplify your life and focus on bigger goals, life saving the planet. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.